Okay, broadcast ready?
Okay, I'll share. I'll go to my Facebook. I'll share your link on my Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hobo, Japa boy. We are still waiting for Priska.
Hi, hello, Priska 就来了。
Priska 入嚟了。Priska Japa boy.
Priska baru kat Jepang ya. So,
Baru kat Japa.
大不郎进来哈。I want to know 我想知道一下，有多少人是不会福建话的，就是完全不会福建话的，请你在你的comment 那边打一是完全听不懂福建话的，OK。然后，如果你听得懂一般，波汤塞就是懂一点又不懂一点的，你打二。แล้วลูกกันแล้วทำมุนเนี่ยกันแล้วเขาเก่งว่าเขา听咧哈，ลูก都还三，所以我要看有多少个一二三，这样我们就可以知道我们讲本浪的 language 可以去到哪里，因为我们今天的直播会用槟城的福建话来讲。Aden 也是槟城的福建人，我也是槟城的福建人，我是 Nyonya，他是爸爸。Thank you, Aden.
Thank you, Priska, for 你的 introduction. OK， 我看到 Angeline 来写2了。
所以有一个讲本浪的给。
对，Angeline 吃饱了没有？
来进来的朋友我再 repeat 多一次哈。如果你完全听不懂福建话的，你就打一；如果你听得懂一半的，淡薄，哎呀，要听福建话，然后又一点点又不会这样子的，你就打2。然后完全的要听福建话咧，那就打3。所以我们这样子的话，我们知道说有多少，我们要用什么 language 来跟大家沟通？有多少个人进来了？我看不到
谢谢 Angeline， 我们很好，我们也吃饱了。从现在有11个、12个，
有人进来，知道是可以讲福建话的嘛？我俩才讲福建话
會使啊，參咯， bo understand ni masih kong okay bo understand ni tu isai ask question lah kong I mean put in the comment so bo problem lah that one no I mean
If
this
understand,
is casual a talk casual a talk so we are masih kong about some of the Baba Nyonya experiences, life culture, food about food, you know. So I believe Priska also from Penang, so a lot of things. I think she also wouldn't hear there.
yeah, anh chị how adjust vậy lại tiếng Anh với thảo bright. Can you off the light then? So, cha chị Lan, okay, Lan is I start con. So basically today, Aiden will be hosting me, and then 我啷講嘅物件咧是 about 泡島，邊嘅泡島 ，so 就是盂蘭聖節，這樣盂蘭節或者是盂蘭聖節，然後
泡島咯，
泡島嚇，那阿嬤咧就講 those months 咯。特別我諗本就是講愛過去試過時講，特別我諗感覺都看得就講啦，所以我感覺都看得了，我諗買到去試過講，我咪錄提早講 ，OK？Then at the same time 我諗係講 nasi one of the dish so Aiden will be talking about his nasi ulam, then I'll be talking about my nasi kerabu. So even though we are both Baba Nyonya, but we have a little bit different. Utampok Bosiang, Tiki Hamile, okay. Aiden, can you introduce yourself? he got very specific.
Okay, but first of all, one of my regulars, Auntie Judy. Hello, Auntie Judy. How are you? Okay, Auntie Judy is from Penang. Okay. My name is Aiden Teh. Okay. I'm actually the founder of Nyonya Willow Restaurant in Penang. Is Nyonya Chia a restaurant này. So 我大這裡 Nyonya restaurant 本 Nyonya Willow 本差唔多 almost 5 years already. I 講正少年，不是少年，I 講正老，不是正老啦，嚇。So Priska 本咪嚟話會食過嘛，嚇 Priska?
Yes, I love your food a lot.
Thank you. This Nyonya Willow establishment actually started off as a what do you call that, private kitchen. Okay. Then after that, after half a year and 9 months like that, then I turned it into a proper restaurant. Okay, but why I chose the Nyonya restaurant is because I have passion in cooking. I really hope that share some of the good stuff to the public. Okay, so that's how I started. I mean, passion in cooking and would love to share my passion of cooking to the rest of you. Pretty much like that lah. Nothing special. It's just that I love cooking. That's it. Priska, maybe how about you? Maybe you want to introduce yourself as well?
Yes, thank you, Aiden. I'm from Penang. We're from Penang pun. Tapi lewat to KL already like how many years? 26 years. I started to move down from Penang when I was 21 years old. So 21歲時我到吉隆坡做工讀冊。So 變咗I become like KL people, but I always go back to Penang. So at the moment, I am actually Nyonya cuisine cooking instructor. So basically 我是做咗一廣告啦，然後做咗一 recipe for magazine 咯。Now I'm also going to start up with the private dining. So the private dining actually already started up last year lah. Tapi because of MCO 開冚， so 我a private kitchen 本開冚。 So until today lah. So this is what I say about myself. And for me, I'm actually the 4th generation. 我是第4代 Nyonya. So 我father paternal 邊咧，我爸是 pure blood Baba. Then 我阿媽，我奶媽就是我奶媽呢，就是跟我阿公 actually is a mix from the Hokkien from China and I'm talking about nenek moyang si from Medan. So what actually is a campuran of Indonesia and Chinese.
Yeah.
How
So
about
actually,
you?
like when you talk about Strait Chinese, Strait Chinese masih Peranakan. So actually, Malaysia Chinese. Once Lucy settled down in Malaysia, Lucy descendant of Chinese from Chinese from China. You can actually consider yourself as straight Chinese already. 對成講，你成日其實一個爸爸，還是做Nyonya，攏捌聽過人講阿娘，人叫一個查某叫阿娘，啊無叫一個查甫叫阿爸嚇。所以這個呢是檳城講嘅對，Priska對，你細漢時人捌叫你阿娘。
是咯，阿娘知阿爸哥。
我 until now 都有人叫我阿爸個，你知冇？So my parents, okay, my father is side lah, paternal side ni. They are my paternal grandfather. They are from China, okay. But maternal grandmother is actually a pure breed Nyonya. Okay, my great grandmother is actually born in Malaysia, and we don't have a photo lah, one boy photo, but a lot of people, I mean my relatives or even my aunties, they all told me somehow or other 想開始有 mix 啦，有 mix Malay, Thai, you know, one boy cho DNA test, so not too sure, but we know that they don't look really Chinese lah. Okay, so getting my grandfather, my grandmother after married, then to see, I think I'm the third generation of third generation of Nyonya lah, Baba and Nyonya, Peranakan. And then my mom is side ni, maternal side ni, they are from Kedah, Sik Kedah. So basically, I look at some of my uncles. My great grandmother actually Pak Sanggui Cheng baju panjang ni. So jinya neat ni, typical Nyonya po, you know. And then why a grandfather young, they speak like Malay and all these things. So if I to look at my uncle, they also look a bit like Thai mix, because they look dark. And if you don't know, so some of my uncles and some of my aunties. So that's why consider from Penang. I was born and bred in Penang. Okay. But of course, he overseas, but you know, but all the while, Penang to Han, Penang to Han, you know. So look on this one. Look on the slides won't share. Look on the actually Nyonya is actually a cross culture marriage. Not only Teng Lang ka Huan Na lang kong, okay, Teng Lang la. Teng Lang Gao Ying Ba Lang pun siang, si Javanese, Thai, India. Actually, India pun Peranakan ni lucu. There are Peranakan India. They call it Peranakan Jawi. Okay, their food also quite similar one, you know, the taste and everything. But the cooking method 冇相啦. Cooking method definitely 冇相. Peranakan Jawi 冇只tu baik. Only Thai India 我哋冇食 China 對 but frankly speaking all the mix I think they are not so particular also lah.
Yes.
You see, Priska, we have new people joining us also, you know. I just see some of them. We have Jia Hao Lao. Okay, Abba Ania.
Are you also Peranakan?
Then we have another friend, Joyce Ang. Okay, from Singapore. That's my friend. Hello, Joyce. How are you? 你好聽福建話嗎？新加坡人應該好聽嗎？新加坡嘅Nyonya應該好聽福建話。Okay, so back to you, Priska.
So actually, 講到對啦，Strait Chinese Strait Chinese 到去 Malaysia 嚟actually 到去下面到去嗰一個 state 是introduce Strait Chinese basically 就introduce 是到去 Malacca, Penang, okay, and then before the independent Singapore also is introduced Strait Chinese. So besides these three places, introduce Strait Chinese 嘅會本是到去 Terengganu 本有。 So everywhere also utampo lah, because yang married lah, yang puacau lah, botuaki Strait of botuaki Penang, botuaki Malacca. Then there's also we tuaki Aceh pun ulang tuaki Medan, Liao pun ulang tuaki Phuket. So actually Peranakan is everywhere, not only in Malacca and Penang.
Yeah, Priska, sorry to interrupt. I think I have a friend from coming in from Colorado, US. Okay, Mr. Gary, how are you? So I think we need to shift a little bit more to English already.
So okay, well, until here, so we have to shift to English, yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah.
I also have my sister. My sister, Anya. Anya also joining me.
Hello, Anya.
Just call me Abba Coco. Then I have my friend, Mr. Lo. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So, shall we proceed to?
Yes. So today we are going to talk very much on the Ghost Month. But before this Ghost Month festival, okay, we're going to talk what we celebrated just past only a few days ago. The full moon, the lunar full moon, which is a few days ago, the month of 6, lunar full moon. We just celebrate we called it like half year celebration. That means we make the tangyuan, which is the dumpling, or you call it the what? The glutinous rice ball. Okay, the glutinous rice balls. They are not dumpling. Glutinous rice ball, and then we cook it in the dessert as a dessert, something sweet to eat. Then we eat it to celebrate the half-year festival, so-called that we from the lunar calendar, first month of the Chinese New Year until the half-year, we are safe and we are happy. That means we live our life safe and happy, and then we make this glutinous rice ball and serve it to the god, and also serve it to the family member, and to celebrate, to say that, hey, we are good, until today we are good. Yeah. So Aiden celebrate it or not?
I don't celebrate. I remember we did celebrate this particular festival, which is half year. They call it half year winter solstice. Okay. So I remember when I was small, my parents did celebrate lah. We actually did the glutinous rice ball, the and then ang tong lo, then other jia si kong lu get lu te tua pon hoya lo, isu si hang kong lah, get tua pon hoya lo. Half you earn another half year of age, 6 months of age. Yeah. So but now we don't do that anymore. My parents also getting old. I think the tradition, I think not only I know about this festival, but it's just that we don't celebrate it anymore. And I believe a lot of people in Malaysia or across the world where there are Chinese also they don't celebrate that anymore. Okay, even they
become lesser and lesser celebrate. Mostly when it comes to glutinous rice ball, they only celebrate in Tangje, which is the end of the year, which is the winter solstice. That is the end of the year, where the day on that day is actually the longest and the darkest and the coolest night. We also make these glutinous rice balls for the whole family, that we sit together and we eat together with the dinner. And then 30 days after this winter solstice is already Chinese New Year. Yeah, that one we have a bigger celebration. So before we go to the end of the year, so and after this half year celebration, the next celebration that normally the Peranakan will celebrate is the Ghost Month. Okay, the Ghost Month is actually 1 month. It's like Halloween, but this Halloween is going to celebrate for 1 month. Yeah, and we call
Chinese Halloween. Chinese Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. We call portal. And then later, Aiden is going to tell you a lot of portal, some ghost story that happened in his life and what he knows when he was young. Then this Hungry Ghost Festival, as you can see in the picture, this is actually baked from the paper, and then And then it's very tall. Yeah, this statue is so tall. It's about 26 feet. Okay, 26 feet, or sometimes it can be more than 26 feet. So for this one, every year it will increase a few inches. So for this year, I don't know how many inches already. Maybe already reached to 27 feet already. So can you imagine how big it is? So for
but this year cannot celebrate. This year cannot celebrate because COVID.
Oh yeah, so they will not make this.
Yeah, it has been 2 years, since we last celebrated this particular festival. So actually, if you look at this picture, look on the what do you call that, the statue. Actually, they are made of paper.
Yes.
Yeah, they are made of paper. Okay, and then this is actually we call it the king of hell. Yeah, in Mandarin, what do you call that? Priska, Yan Lo Wang.
No, Gui Wang.
Gui Wang, yeah.
The king of ghosts. The king of ghosts.
Yeah. Okay, so in Penang itself, I'm not sure about other states, Priska. I'm not sure in KL or in other states. I know in Singapore they have, okay, but in Penang actually it's quite a big celebration. I mean, those people who stay in Penang, I believe you all agree with me. It is actually a very big celebration. You go to every township, old township. I believe you have this portal thing. They set up tents, and then with all the statue inside with a big time offerings, joysticks and big joystick, and offerings. I believe there are a lot in Penang. I'm not sure in KL, but I know in Singapore they have. Our friends from Singapore, can you leave us a comment whether you all have this particular festival celebration in Singapore? But I'm not sure about in KL or in other states, Priska.
Yes, for KL, yes, but not as big as the one that you can see in Penang and Butterworth. In KL, you can only find it in some community where there's a lot of Chinese, like for example, Chinatown, which we call it the Petaling Street, and also in the Pudu Market. Pudu Market is a wholesale market plus a retail market where you can see a lot of Chinese that go there, and there's a big group of community, and the traders are from China. I mean, the traders are Chinese, so they celebrate these ghost months in a bigger scale. The rest of the place, like in my area, in Puchong or in Damansara, is very rare. Can't see at all. It's not as big as Penang. Penang, during my childhood, is such a good thing to remember.
Yeah. So you look at this picture, you see all the celebration is quite big. At night they actually burn it, but nowadays, I think a lot of people are against this. Priska, is air pollution. Burning all those paper.
Not friendly. So burning the dust, yeah. But this is a very great celebration. You can see the community. I feel that this is the spirit of the community that work together, and they feel they have something to contribute. So it is much more of, if you have to come from the cultural point of view, it's a very beautiful things to happen. For me, I see this. Yeah, so normally for this Ghost Month festival, we actually celebrate like for this one in Butterworth, I think the Bukit Mertajam, the BM Bukit Mertajam market, they celebrate for 2 days.
Yes, that's correct.
They celebrate from the first day, the new moon, to the full moon of the lunar the 7th of the lunar month. Yeah. So you look at it, how big is the fire, and this is the last day where they burn everything into ash. So I think maybe we can also say what are the things that we don't do during the ghost months. There's a lot of pantang larang there. So that means things that we will not touch, will not do. That during this particular month we will not do. As a Peranakan, we won't do.
Just something to add on for Strait Chinese, if let's say you are in doing business, regardless of what business, if let's say you believe in Taoism, they during this particular time of mana, okay, we actually do pray on, Che It. That means the first of the Chinese moon, the 15th and the last day. So we usually will pray the front, pray the back, you know. So there are actually a lot of riches in it one. Like, you know, in normal day, every great boy, you buy a boy, you know, you pray, you know, you open up your back door and then you offer some food stuff and you pray. You don't have to that means you don't have to ask them to come, they'll come by themselves. But for during the month of the 7 moon, the chick look every food you have to put a joystick, you know, to chia yang jib lai. So there's a lot of pantang larang one, you know, and then you have to offer pork, you have to offer some meaty stuff, and then look over offer look by tao jing si look over hair atap chi la, you know, go atap chi la, why must be hair because lu chai kong lang lu kong about, okay, let's talk about beggar. Okay, beggar nowadays I think we see mostly middle age or old age one. Okay, but in China, look what beggars also got kids. Same thing in the underworld, they also have kids, you know. So they also need, they don't come and grab the money, they come and grab the sweets. So
yes.
So that's how the, you know, portal. You know, a lot of Strait Chinese, I mean, even though there are cross marriage, I mean cross-culture marriage, they still believe in this ritual thing. So you believe that there is an existence. If you don't believe, sorry lah,
Yes. Yeah. So Nyonya just talked about the kotai. Yes, during the portal, so you can see kotai. So these are the food that we serve. Okay. These are the prayer that they represent. Yeah. They represent the community member to pray to the what they call the king of the ghosts, which is the we call it, that is made from the paper, the statues, Then and next we can see more of the things that we offer.
Yeah, the things we offer lang mo kuih la, huat kuih la, mi gu la. Mo kuih is the most important thing, you know, in the offering for the afterworld. You know, it's very important. Auntie Judy, yes, I know a lot of Hokkien culture because my Nyonya descendant is actually Hokkien also. Okay. So look, just in this picture, they have a lot of things. You see, the mo kuih, they do it like a pagoda. Okay, then they have miku, they have huat kuih. You know, you see, they have all types of kuih kochi. Look at the kuih kochi on the top, on the bottom left.
Yes.
Do you know that kuih kochi basically simply of pai ru chao? Priska Priska just told me, kuih kochi is only for the afterworld. It's not for God.
Kuih kochi, the kuih kochi for the birthday. Kuih kochi also doesn't show for wedding. Kuih kochi also cannot do for the celebration of moving house. All the red, so-called the happy one, the celebration of happy, like full moon, birthday, moving house, wedding, bachelor night. You cannot offer kuih kochi. Kuih kochi is only for the death, the dates, like for funeral, for the ghost ones, for Chengming, you know. The Chengming, we pray to the ancestor. That's the time you have the kuih kochi, because kochi is actually the money that will put inside the coffin and we bury together, you know. So you have to be very careful with the kuih. Not every kuih is served in all occasions.
So look, apart from the kuih, you also have all the meats, you know, the chicken, ducks. If you look at here, there are chickens, you know, they have ducks, they have sioba, you know, sioba. You know, this one, they call it what? 3 star, sa sing, go sing, kachit sing.
3 sacrifice.
3 sacrifice, So sa sing dosi okay lo, okay, ba, maybe nui asi no. Then chit sing dosi ju lo, hai xian no, we got seafood la, got ketam la. Some people even fried fish, you know. I asked my dad said some of them actually fried fish and then they offer as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, fried fish also have. And then
Yeah.
the pantang larang during the ghost months, what are the things that we don't do? First, we don't go for the nature. We don't go and play the water, and whether you go to seaside or you go to mandi air, you don't go to what do you call? You don't go to the river. You don't go to the nature. You don't go to the ocean, because that's that place we believe from the Peranakan. My belief, my upbringing, they believe that during that time, when the door of the hell is open, there will be a lot of spirit flying around. Then they will look for friends. If they see you, like some actually like they are belongs to the sea one, some belongs to the river one, so they will come and get you if it so happen that they have the chance to do it. So we will avoid to go and play in the nature. So this is the thing that we do. And
Yeah. A
then
lot of pantang larang.
you have that pantang larang in your house,
I
like your mother.
remember I was small. People tell me don't like during the 7月10個，7月點聲咪去游水啦，and then got small kids don't go out唔知幾歲都咪出去because
Yeah.
when they are too young they can see things they can see things that yeah. So and then also 阿妹咪出門 and actually but actually it's true I remember that someone told me before 講伊會驚去 somewhere then 伊會看到 something then 滴滴 all this so this is some of the pantang larang lah and阿妹都袂使過出去袂使過超過11點11點 is actually in Chinese we believe what 子時 that means 過咗11點咧就是講the underworld people they will come out already cannot go swimming, cannot go out then look like okay, we have a question asking is it true we must recook the food we offer before we eat? Usually after 這個 food 物件都擺了actually 就會超酸that's why we need to recook lah. Scientifically it's true lah. But if you're talking about beliefs then so not sure lah. But I can tell you that those food based on experiences and the old people saying after 擺了呢伊 food 你開始是冇必爽了是呢伊就是阿婆呢就是較會超酸咯because if you want to listen to this I can tell you there are people who see who see who have seen the unseen they're actually licking the food so that's why we also I mean 我唔捌看過啦所以我未甲你講 whether it's true or not true 我看到我本來真驚
Yeah, we all know like for those food that we offer to the underworld, normally it doesn't last long, and then 變都冇好食。然後伊會過㗎啦，伊味素會較鹹啦。
Yeah, we call them 好兄弟. That's correct. Auntie Judy said that. Yes, it's called 好兄弟.
Yes, it's called 好兄弟. So like another pantang larang is during that ghost month also we don't move house, we don't have wedding. I think still happen in Penang?
Yes, still the same. 7月都冇看人拜酒You haven't seen people get married, have wedding ceremony in the Chinese moon or seven moon. Don't happen.
So the Chinese will all avoid the lunar 7 moon. We don't do all these celebrations. So when come to the ghost months, you also can see this tuahi. This one is opera. So this is a very old-fashioned opera.
I think in Penang, lang ka is Hokkien pan ka teochew pan I think a lot of people now are very interested in this ko tai. Okay, let's not talk about ko tai first. Let's talk about the olden days. The hee pan. They call it hee pan. In Hokkien we call it hee pan. Okay. Yeah. So they have Hokkien pan ka teochew pan. That's what we see most in Penang. I'm not sure in Singapore. I think Singapore also the same. In KL, how about in KL? Do you have this, Priska?
The KL one is Cantonese pan.
Okay, Cantonese one. Okay.
Yeah, Cantonese one.
Actually, this type of I mean they have this one and the other one is a puppet one, low budget lah. Puppet is a little bit low budget lah. You see this slide, this particular picture is a puppet one. But they also have different top what do you call that, movie no, they call it movie title lah, so-called movie title, movie title, some of it last time I saw one, they have this what, 八仙过海啊，八仙啊, the 8 goddess
Yes.
Then we have this I mean someone 拍老虎叫什麼啊? There's a 老虎 one, the tiger tiger, someone is hitting the tiger.
Yes.
Yeah. So then go to Jiajie. Actually, I asked around already. They say that actually Borak are very particular on what type of show that they can play. Okay, but basically they will play mostly on what do you call that, about God, about something about Taoism, about God. They also play what prince, the queen and the king one, the Yang Kui Fei also they have.
Yeah.
Actually they have a few lah.
Yeah, I think during my childhood, 我就是花木蘭，加迄個啥物啊，青蛇加白蛇，迄個叫啥物啊？我不記得。
白蛇傳。
啊，白蛇傳，然後一個是唐伯虎點秋香，唐伯虎點秋香，我細漢嘅時看過啦，然後嗰個是講福建話。
Okay, I看到啦，講Auntie Judy said 武松拍老虎。
Yeah, 武松拍老虎。Yes. Yeah, very good, Auntie Judy. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. So,
what is
nowadays 真少看到安尼款一個較就是古代啦，I mean they sing until like they almost go naked like that now. I think that is for Ham Sak Kwai one, I think.
Yeah, you want to talk about the chair, the empty chair on the first row?
Yeah, the empty chair. I'm not sure long 看過哈，這個 empty chair 我細漢時捌看過啊。Actually 唔係 chair. Last time 冇 plastic chair 嘛，last time 是係 bench。所以頭前嘅 bench first 2 rows are usually empty，冇人敢坐。At least actually 好兄弟坐，所以你走去坐呢嚇，你就上啦，你都仆街啊，你拔刀啊，無呢就是着上啊，so usually 是冇人坐。Yeah, I think Okay. So other celebration you can see actually in the public lah. The public how they celebrate, actually they pray outside by the roadside In Penang there's a lot In Penang there's a lot. Okay, but in other states I'm not too sure. Okay, I think in Petaling Street I'm sure there's a lot also.
Yeah, in KL, PJ area also got a lot. Those old places. Now, yes.
I think in Singapore also got a lot because Singapore, but they have a specific place to pray lah. They cannot simply pray. I believe there's a rules and regulation.
Yes.
So yeah. Okay. So these are some of the pictures that I can manage to see lah. I mean during that month I also do that lah, but not on my residential area, mostly on my business premises. Okay, anything you all want to ask before we go? Singapore anyhow pre will get fined. So anyhow, yeah.
So they don't like pray lo.
Yeah. So not many people I think now this celebration also getting lesser and lesser. I believe in Penang in the next 10 years, next 5 to 10 years, I believe it's going to be getting lesser and lesser. Only the older generation or like us getting older one, we will remember all this. But I think the young kids they won't be able to see that anymore. What a waste actually.
I think for certain place 到 Bansan 應該個有掉啦。Those Chinese community 應該個自己做掉。
But kong yang simplified kina no.
Silo, especially during the pandemic, I think it will be very much simplified because it's actually a social gathering, so it's not advisable to do it. Of course, that's definitely for sure no lah.
Yes, correct.
Then another thing, I come to Tampo during the last day, the last day before the Tua Su Ya, that means before the king of the ghosts being burned, or they actually burn it on the last day, right? They also got one very special rituals, very special ritual 就是伊拉拔是講拔螺啊 so that like a few, what do you call that, joystick law, law, so during that day, during the day before the burn, the last day the day before the last day, okay, so actually 伊人有下伊名落去，就講蝦米人愛拔攞拔贏了咧，伊人使也係嚟攞對厝 for 1 year， so 伊人會使拜伊人會使特自去拜嚟攞 for 1 year， so there are also people very skeptical 就驚拔攞咪也係嚟攞對去 ，and then 我講伊都有伊 story 咯。
Because 這攞物件呢if you believe in Taoism 人一人講拔了，咪嘅對厝學晒咯。If let's say you take the what do you call it law, what do you call it in English law?
我唔知啊。
Yeah, law lah. If let's say if you are lucky enough, then it will protect you lah. If you are unlucky, then you will make the household very pecah lah, very kacau, very pecah lah. I remember there are friends. I mean, my dad told me a story before. Yang buat law doing hilau. Then after that, through passing there are so many things happen. Husband and wife ngam lah, kids 小拍啦, brothers sisters 啦, then all the uninvited stuff will come lah. So yang usually si bohami ai lah. Then yang sometimes lang po hao minja to si kong. What do you mean po hao? That means they sponsorship. Like for example, they sponsor some special antiques, like a horse, all this thing. Usually lambun po lang usually my grand uncle, a friend from Singapore. Penang, in Singapore. After a few days, the horse actually woke up in the middle of the night, and the next thing in the morning, they will see that the whole living room and dining room gone chaotic. So just imagine how eerie is that if it happens. So a lot of people usually they don't prefer yang feel they might get a whole okay they might get my donate now. I'm sure there are people who want to take it for other purposes. Yeah.
Yes. So this is one of the things. So of course, always look choice lah. The community, the management, so called they have a small committee. So they can not to put name. So ilang pot law I see. Ito ye名就被找出來咯。So 冇名啦，冇名ito被攞對咯。or 大家講嘅就冇名夾對呀，就 OK 幫到合併咯。
Right.
So yeah, anything you want to add on to the ghost months? Or we shall move on?
I think we shall move on. I think we have only another 15 minutes. 15 minutes left. So Kotai fans, I think they also okay lah. We don't elaborate that much on Kotai. Okay. Okay. The next thing we want to talk about, Priska, is that the food the Peranakan usually eat. We actually choose one specific one for this episode. Okay, this specific one, I'm going to talk about nasi ulam. Okay, which is usually Penang Nyonya nasi ulam. Okay, and then Priska choose nasi kerabu. Okay, because both of us are even from Penang, as what we mentioned, we are of different species. Different species, right? Okay. So, okay, let's talk about nasi ulam. those who come to my restaurant before, I think they have seen this before, this nasi ulam. Okay. You know why the Peranakan love nasi ulam? You know, in China, in Chinese, when they stay in China, things are very cold. Usually, they take things. The things that they take are usually very plain. You know, to smooth their stomach. You know, and also boost the appetite. But in when they come to Malaysia, when they marry maybe a local Malay or a local Thai, you know, weather is hot, you know, so they need something a bit special. I ching tapi go beside gong gui tao ching to boost the appetite. So that's why how nasi ulam comes about, lor. Okay. I think a lot of people knows. I'm not sure people knows about what nasi ulam is all about, or the ingredients. Okay, let me quickly run through this ingredient. Okay, when you talk about nasi ulam, what you have, what I use, and what I was taught by my mom. Okay, these are some of the herbs that we use. You look at the center one, the daun kadok. You know, daun kadok is that is a scientific name of it. I cannot remember what is it. Okay, in Hokkien they call it suan lao hiu lah, suan lao hiu. I believe Priska, you're also using that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you look at the bottom one, the longish one is actually the daun kunyit lah, mi kiao hiu. Okay, daun kadok and daun kunyit is actually quite easy to grow. Okay, but if you say you want to get it, availability in the market nowadays is also not a lot. Not a lot, and it also depends on season. Daun kadok, especially when it comes to dry season, like now, is quite limited. It's quite limited. Daun chukok is also not easy to get in the marketplace. Okay, for us, we plant it ourselves. Okay, then daun chukok, you know, this chukok, they have a lot of things. I mean, even the ubi chukok also can makan one. You know, can use to cook on other dishes one. We also have daun kesom. Daun kesom is tian tong in Hokkien. Okay, daun classic is the basil, Thai basil. Okay, it's not the sweet basil, it's Thai basil. Okay, that's on the top. Okay, and then we have daun.
Can you use your mouse to point it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, as you talk about it.
Yeah. So this is daun kesom. Okay, this is daun chukok, daun kunyit, daun kadok. This is daun classic, Thai basil. Okay, the pudina is mint leaf lah. Not spearmint leaf, it's mint leaf. Okay, and then also you have daun limau purut lah, the Thai kokam hiu. Usually today Thai kokam hiu ni we are using the young one, the chi one, so that is not so bitter, what I call. So how do we do it? Usually is that we will roll it. You see, we will roll it into like a pillow type, you know, mixture of leaf, and then we will cut it into very fine slice, you know, like shredded slices. Okay, then you put it aside. Inside, what else you have? You have this one is what? Bunga kantan. In Hokkien, we call it kiao hua. I believe in Peranakan cooking, there's a lot of dishes that are using kiao hua one,
Yes.
Yeah, and then we have kunyit. Okay, the turmeric. Turmeric, I think, also is one of the main ingredient in Peranakan. In Malay culinary, in Peranakan, I think in Chinese they also have, but not so much. Indian, okay, Thai, they also use a lot of this. Yeah, and then lemongrass, same thing. Of course, shallot. The shallot is like chang tao kia lah, I'm going. But actually, the fragrance is more pungent. So this is how you make it into this one. Sorry, into this. Yeah, you see the kunyit itself is to enhance the flavor of the rice. Okay, then after that you put in all the sliced leaves. Okay, and then add in the bunga kantan, the lemongrass. Of course, inside there are some other ingredients to enhance the flavor. What are the things? Priska, you know what are the things?
What are the things in? You mean yours one?
Yes.
Cannot guess or? Kiamhu?
Kiamhu, salted
Kiam.
fish.
Yes.
Yeah, and then habi, dried shrimp, and
Yes.
also the other one is karisik, the fried karisik.
Yes.
Yeah. So so this type of, you see, when we learn how to cook Peranakan, especially this dish, you look at it, it's pretty simple, but when it comes to doing it, you need a lot of practice. You need to cut, you have to cut very finely. You look at one of the comment. You need to cut it very, very finely. You not when I first cut, my mom always scolded me one. How lu check on that chore be how see.
Tiểu cá.
Even the lemongrass, everything you also have to cut it very finely. So that's why it's a simple dish. Okay, some of the leaves, some of the herbs are not easily available, but a lot of workmanship in it. A lot of workmanship. So that is why nasi ulam is not easy to do lah. Not easy to do. Yeah, it's quite. The process is quite complicated actually, and the way how you cut it is actually, and then the way you cut it also different. You cannot simply just cut. There are ways to cut it to actually maintain the flavors in the herbs.
Yes.
Yes, you cannot simply I want to chop. No, it's not like that. There are ways to cut it. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah. Yes. Salted fish is actually a must. Don't put salt. Some people I don't know there are people put salt or not to replace kiamhu. But nowadays last time when we were small, kiamhu, or when our parents were young, small, when they were kids, kiamhu happy si but now kiamhu happy lu kiamhu happy kang hu kia lu sometimes.
Yes. True. That is very true. It's very difficult to get a good quality one.
Yes, correct. You get the bad quality one, chao chou lo, bị chả lo.
Yeah,
some people are allergic to it,
Yeah, like for me, I'm allergic to all these kind of things. So if I'm not careful, then I cannot sleep. My whole night the skin becomes so itchy. So
for those who have come to Nyonya Willow restaurant, they usually come on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They come here to eat on Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we only serve that because for me, it's not that I cannot do on usual day, but if let's say on usual day there's lack of ingredients, I prefer not to do. There's no point, right?
True, I agree, because for you, for a restaurant person, you have to manage your ingredients. So your ingredients must be always fresh. If you
That's true. Yeah. So for those who haven't come to Nyonya Willow, next time come Penang when the travel restriction is open. Come over. Then after that, you can try. But make sure you want nasi ulam, come on Friday, Saturday, Sunday only.
Yeah, nasi ulam also highly recommended. I have tasted it for 2 days, and then it is so nice, and I also want to go back again and again.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Priska in person. Haven't seen you for quite a while already.
1 month, 1 year already lah. I cannot go back.
Yeah lah, too long. Okay, let's talk about nasi kerabu. Priska, I see that also very appetizing. I see keman, that is my favorite.
Yes. Okay, for what nasi kerabu lebih kurang sama aja lah. Tapi kakak ada jadi nasi ulam betul ai siang. Tapi bo siang mi kia si kami ni, bo siang mi kia ni wa jadi kami wa long beans 叫kami tahu菜刀。呀，我有菜刀，了我有kacang botol，kacang botol 是咩啊？
Kacang botol 是四粒豆。
四兩道，所以我比較四兩道，我係夾張波多呢，所以我baby 就四兩道，我自己摘。You know me lah. Anything I couldn't find in the market, anything I couldn't find, I'll either do it at home, 我就會出來自己做出來，or 我就會出來摘。So happen I have a corner house, so I have a small piece of land. Then any ingredients like 亂加多啊，咁我隨便掉物件，咁我自己出來摘就掉啊。So 我常常有攤食nasi kerabu啦。So nasi kerabu sangka tama Eden 講嘅嗬，伊裏邊有daun kadok 啦嚇，就是迄個山老葉啦。then 有daun kunyit 茴香嘅葉，然後有50%就是啲咧泰國柑嘅葉，有竹竿葉。then 我本有係daun selom 是一種烏蘭，然後我本有係一個raja ulam。then also this pucuk kejus 啊，pucuk kejus 是蝦米嚇？有雞啊，你叫咩雞啊？
係咪物件？張貴雞。張貴雞
呀，張貴雞嘅雪。
張貴心。
張貴心，我諗叫張貴，不做 can juice 啦嚇，張貴心。So 張貴心嘅味道淡薄上加酸呀煮，淡薄上加 mangoes the leaf smell like the mangoes aroma. So it's very refreshing when you put inside this combination. So it suits overall. And I also put a little bit of chili, and then the rest like curry say this 鹹糊，我冇係 heavy， 我係鹹糊，然後我係鹹濃味。Then also this bunga kantan and then chili. Then normally I'll prepare another sauce. Like for Aiden, I think he used the sambal, right? You use sambal as a dipping, right?
Yes.
And for me, I use budu. I use budu. Budu is a kind of fermented fish sauce, but the very thick one, the very thick budu. And then 我用迄個水柑，我擠淡薄水柑落去，係去budu啦，係chili padi落去，然後哇出來就是不多藥，你別使講咧不多藥。
Never mind, you can do it for supper. But this budu actually is part of the dishes, as part of the what do you call that dipping sauce in Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah. When I was in Jakarta, 我捌食過喎，我覺得 it tastes a bit 重。
Yeah, it 淡薄歐朗啦，we call it like 淡薄歐朗味，你講啦。
對。
超臭歐朗啦 ，which is we call it very stinky.
Correct. Yeah.
For those people who love it, you will fall in love with it. For those people who cannot accept it, you will say it's like shit lah.
Same thing like durian petai lah, wajaring I think that is going to be in our next topic, next in our next episode.
Yes. So Aiden will be very much talking about the durian and the petai. I'll be talking about buah keluak. So buah keluak is very much from the Sumatra of Indonesia. It's a kind of tree that has this very special kind of beans, black beans, where the taste is so exotic. Some people say it's like a truffle of the Baba and Nyonya. Then for us, the Nyonya from the Medan side, we eat a lot of this buah keluak.
Yeah, buah keluak. Actually, buah keluak it tastes be compared to petai everything it be 講真係重啦。I mean, it compared to wajaring is even worse.
Yeah, 真係臭味啊！
臭味個小，but it depends on how you cook it.
So you must learn how to treat it, right?
Yeah, you know how to treat it, but actually nowadays not many people know how to do it lah. You know, when you talk about petai, you know ulam, you see the nasi kerabu, nasi ulam basically is considered quite raw in right not? You know, only the rice is cooked. The rest one are pretty much raw. Right.
Yes.
So actually it's quite a kind of healthy thing because giam hu heavy pun bukan hanya just to enhance the flavor only. Yeah. So that's why the nasi ulam, nasi kerabu actually in Kelantan there are also a dish called nasi kerabu. Actually quite similar with the dishes that the things that you have. Like they have kacang panjang, they have kacang botol, you know, they have the jangwesim. So they have all this, you know.
Yes.
I remember
But they,
my friend in
yeah,
KL from Kelantan, they did it for
yeah,
me before. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
They have
yeah.
tau
But
ge,
nasi,
they have kubis.
yeah, hai tau ge, correct, correct.
Yeah, they have kubis, which we don't use it also. A little
Yeah,
bit different here. Sikit-sikit saja lah, the different
sikit lah,
tampuk-tampuk.
sikit-sikit lah. And,
Yeah,
and nasi ulam, I think in Malacca they don't have also.
yeah, yes, yes. So
Yeah,
everyone deserves his own niche lah. So
yeah.
okay, next one we are going to talk more about the ulam, and then we're going to especially talk about how to handle the, like for me, I'm going to talk about how to handle buah keluak, because buah keluak 是真麻烦的，食是真硬的，特别你爱做是真麻烦。So we're
Mm.
going to further about how to cook the dish. So Aiden will be going to talk about jering. Jering also you have to treat, otherwise the taste also not nice.
Yeah, correct, correct. Yeah. So I think that's conclude our very first live show.
Yeah.
Our very first live show. Okay, I'm actually quite excited and also quite nervous to be online and viewed by so many people. Okay, so well, hopefully next in the next episode we'll improve more lah, Priska.
Yes.
Yeah. So any questions or any things that you all want to let us know, you can actually post it right now. Now is already one hour 1 hour and 1 minute 1 minute away from our actual time already. Okay, so we just open it for another couple of minutes. See any
Yeah.
more questions or anything that you would like to know, or anything you would like to see in the next episode, then you let us know, and we can arrange. Actually, Peranakan a lot of Peranakan a lot of things to talk one. I kong bei liao one. When you talk about culture, kong bei liao Whisker, for the last week until this week, we have been talking online for hours one.
Yeah, lor. And then there are so
Yeah.
many, still so many things that we have not talked yet.
Yeah, I think later on, your lokong, you'll be very jealous already.
Yeah, lor.
Never mind, ask him to online also.
No worry, no worry. I feel very, very, very. I feel pleased to share with everybody, and I'm also excited about this live show that I can share a little bit of our heritage. Because for me, I don't make business like Aiden. Aiden got the restaurant. Anything you want to eat, you can go and order. For me, anything you want to eat, sorry, you cannot order from me. I don't cook one. I only cook for my family. Yeah.
And those from KL, I'm actually thinking of doing sorry, not fresh, frozen food sent to KL. I'm still exploring. And those in KL one that interested can actually PM me. PM Nyonya below, or you can inform Priska also.
Yeah, so I can earn some tips, but also I need to arrange. KL very big. KL very big, so have to be sent on time so that the food is fresh.
Yeah, I cannot send to Singapore lah. So sorry, Gary. I cannot send to Singapore. I know you came to my shop before, but I cannot send to Singapore. I'm so sorry, because Singapore got a lot of restriction in terms of cooked food. Not only cooked food, even raw food also. When we want to import, want to export out to Singapore, I think there's a lot of restriction. Yeah. So
Your nasi will be in the Selat Malacca before reaching the Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have, I mean, when the travel restriction is allowed people to go from Johor and Singapore, then I can send to Johor lah. Then you all come collect from Johor, or the Johor people go to Singapore to work, right? They can actually take it in. That one is okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I think basically no more questions. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, Kam Sia Lu Lang. Okay, thank you for attending this particular live show for me and also Priska. It's my first one. I don't think it's Priska. Priska, that's not your first one, right?
No.
Yeah, it's my first one. So I truly appreciate appreciate your attendance and support. So we will see you again, maybe in a week or two time.
Okay. See you.
Yeah,
Good night.
yeah. All right. Good night, everybody,
Yeah.
and do stay safe. Okay. Don't papachao. Okay. You can do take away from a restaurant, or you can order delivery. I'm doing business here.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.